It's all right. It's recording now. I can just cut off whatever of this
All right.
beginning, but it is recording. Jacob.
So is this going to be title 1, episode 1? I just need to know what number. We're just going to start off as Welcome to the Shonen Bros.
Sure, just go with one.
Okay.
And a half.
We're gonna
Welcome
do
to
one
the
parentheses
Shonen Bros.
0.5.
All right. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right. Welcome to the Shonen Bros podcast. This is going to be episode 1. We've got our co-hosts or hosts, all of the three of us, Hunter, CJ, myself. And today we're going to be talking about the aftermath of Mugen Train, the first episode of Demon Slayer Season 2.
Fist bump me.
I don't know which side you're on.
No, I said CJ fist bump me. He's just leaving me hanging.
Well, CJ's on the bottom screen.
Is he? That worked, actually. That did work.
On the top for me.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Okay.
opposite ways. So
Yeah.
I like bump
Okay.
the
You
opposite
did
side.
you did the right way though.
It's just stupid.
I'm just looking
All right.
down at you, Jacob.
Yeah, well, appreciate it. Oh, that's CJ. Hey.
All right, so what do you want to talk about
Can you move
first?
screens?
I don't know. I'm sure you could move the other person. I know you can change your focus to like whoever.
Well, now we're all clicking on our shit. Anyway,
All
to
right,
the
I put mine back.
podcast, we're going to be talking about Mugen Train, the aftermath of Mugen Train, the first episode of season 2. Of Demon
Entertainment
Slayer,
District. Art.
the Entertainment District art. So what do you guys think?
Although they
of-
only had like one thing about the entertainment district, so
Well, that's the title. It's like the Entertainment
It was
District
setting
art.
up for
on
them
it,
to
which
go
is like-
to the Entertainment District.
they're gonna do the
So-
whole season about this thing. We got there in the first episode.
Well, I mean,
They
just
just
a small-
mention it.
small
I'm
first
excited.
edition.
I'm happy. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
dude. First off, the animation.
The
Fucking
quality
beautiful.
is so good.
Is, even, I
Ufotable,
watched it with
man?
Eli, and he was like, "This is just as pretty as the movie."
Oh yeah.
And I
Yeah.
was like,
They did an incredible job. And that was actually one of the points I was wanting to hit. Could you imagine having an anime and you're writing it out, you're doing what you do, being the creative artist that you are, making this thing, and then someone takes the dedication, the time, the effort to animate this thing just to the highest quality as possible.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
it could be
bet
money
how
motivated, but
expensive that
Oh,
show
no, that's
is,
what I'm
man.
saying. You make anything as nice as you want with the right amount of money.
there's also got to be a little bit of pride and passion.
Well, it's
that
got to be
goes into
talent.
this.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
like
I mean, I think
you
it's
give
somebody
every
that,
studio the same amount of money. One of them's going to be nicer than the other because it's just talent.
right. Well, I was just trying to give credit where credit is due, though they do have a massive budget. I think the artistic style, the way they've done it, is very, very well done. So congrats to the studio.
So it's a sad start because it's having you revisit what happened to Goku, and then you.
Well, his
go
dad's
to-
a piece of shit.
Yep,
like,
uh-huh.
that,
We'll
That's
get to
what I
that.
was
We'll,
about to say.
we'll get to that.
that
We'll get to
pisses
that.
me
That's what
off.
You get to that, and it's so sad at the same time. Like when he starts bursting out into tears. Okay, first off, if you haven't seen this episode, this is not the podcast for you. Or you can skip ahead and hopefully we get past this. But yeah, go watch it and then come back for sure. But yeah, when he gets there, I feel so bad for the little brother. Too scared to
Yeah.
speak up for
the
himself and even
worst.
say anything. He's just been bullied by his dad this entire time, while his brother just
Former
Dead.
Hashira.
yeah.
Well, technically now both former Hashira, but
And he's the only one in the family who hadn't manifested his
yeah.
power yet.
It's,
So he's
what's it
just
called?
like-
Nick
But he's giving
Kitchen
up.
sword.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yes, he's giving up.
He's completely giving up. He said he's
He's
going to
gonna-
break the
He-
family
he-
line.
Well, he gave
He's
up
gonna-
on that, and he was, yeah, I'm gonna
I
try to
think
help.
he's going to be a Hashira.
I think it's going to be.
Hanjiro's
Well-
going to change his heart or something. No,
I can't remember because it's been so long.
I've
since
not
I've
read
read
Demon
it.
Slayer.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've read that bit, but I vaguely remember something like that, where he kind of motivates him to maybe pick back up, trying to
Mhm.
be in the.
All
was
these
it-
anime the same,
Yeah.
but it's good.
I don't know. Demon Slayer's been pretty original. You wouldn't think so?
in its own way.
From the
But
main
he's not the
character
first
standpoint.
hard-headed kid. I mean, the headbutton ain't necessarily original.
Okay.
And
Neither is eating ramen
Oh.
and in the anime, but it's in there in almost every single one.
well, not a lot of characters are named after ramen ingredients. So somebody really loved ramen.
Who's
But we're not
named
here to
after a
talk about
ramen
Naruto.
ingredient?
I think it's cool how they've integrated
Naruto?
just the
Yeah, I
art.
thought you were talking about this
Naruto
show.
Maki?
And I was like, where the fuck? Who the fucking Demon Slayer
No,
was?
I
I was
said
like,
characters. No. No.
did you watch the same show?
We
Didn't see
found
that
out
character
who
Udon?
the leader of the demons are.
You've already met
So-
him.
I don't
Yeah.
remember meeting them.
He's in
When?
this first season.
He was in the city. Yeah.
Yeah. In the crowd of people he walks up to with his fake family when he's in,
He just
in that adult
he
body.
scratches
Yeah.
one person, turns him into a demon really
Yeah.
quick.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was kind of funny because it's like he's this.
He's a little
Oh, he's such a
psychotic
sweet
kid.
child. He's so good to the help.
Fucking
And then that one
psychotic,
parent's
though.
like, "Yeah, I wish we could trade in our idiot son for one of them."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I love how the rest of the parents are like, "Yeah, your kid is stupid."
Yeah. No.
No
like,
one's
just
like,
talk shit
"You
about their kid like
shouldn't
that.
Say that. Poor Johnny's sitting in.
Meanwhile, he's upstairs running a demon operation.
And what
Blow
does
the
he
windows
do?
out.
That dude
Yeah, what
is
does he do
strong
though?
as
Doesn't he
fuck.
just like point or something?
He says
And,
like
that
Akiza or
was-
something, like, and then like almost like puts like, I don't know if he just knelt there and took it or it made him kneel.
Oh, it made, he
but-
couldn't move. There's no.
There
I
was
don't think
no
he could
way.
move.
I mean,
I
he
like
was
how the parents
puking out the
rush
blood.
upstairs.
And don't even
As soon as
notice
they
all
heard
the
it,
broken
They,
glass.
they
and
waited
shit.
until the demon left and was like, "You all right, little man?"
You good, bro? You good? Not good. Yeah.
Let's dive into
Yes, Papa.
let's dive into, since we're talking about bad parenting, Rengoku's dad. Come on, that was a little bit harsh.
Well, it was very harsh, but I mean, they left it on a good note.
See,
man.
I don't
Like,
remember
you could say
why
he was
like
dealing
that.
with shit the wrong way.
Yeah,
Mm.
well, but
I think
even
he was
when
a drink
Rengoku was
beforehand.
there, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he was
Even
a
when he
drink
was in
beforehand.
at home, he's an asshole. Yeah,
Yeah, but
and we'll see more on that later. I think I can't remember, man. It's all mixed in from what the movie was and
I got a cold.
read.
And what do you think about the new technique that, or the
The sun
most
breathing?
powerful?
Everything is
I
sun
knew
born from
technique?
From the
sun
very
breathing?
beginning,
Yeah,
there was gonna be something about the dancing,
yeah.
Yeah.
but like
And it was super symbolic.
What
I
does
didn't
he
know
call
it
it?
was like the original, the most powerful.
You
and,
remember
like,
what he
that-
calls it? That move?
the Hanagaki or something like that.
No.
What are you talking about? The dancing
Something
or
Kagura, like Kagura or something like that. Yeah, his what Tanjiro calls it when he tries to do that technique. He calls it
I
the,
don't
like
remember.
Kagura or something like that.
Well, yep. I don't know. I'm excited to learn more about it though.
I think
Yeah,
it's
same like-
cool that they brought it out as the original, like stronger than, and all the other techniques are just limitations or imitations
Imitation
of
yeah.
that one
Sun
technique.
breathing.
Yeah, it's the most powerful, is the craziest, and then he gets the sword guard from his brother. I mean, you told me about that earlier, Hunter. That he gets like, I thought you said the sword, and I was like, oh,
No,
that's
he gives
fucking
him
cool.
just the guard
The
on there.
guard is
Which
yeah.
I don't know if they even show it. I don't know if they they show that he actually puts it on his next sword or not.
They haven't
He
done
just
it
has
yet.
it.
The one, yeah, he didn't have it on the one
Yeah.
that the guy made him
With
again.
the blacksmith.
I was like, yeah,
That
he's
was
always
funny.
so pissed
That's
off. Was this
fucking
the second
hilarious.
He's
time
pissed.
now? He said to give
It's
him a
his
new
third
sword.
sword.
Is it third?
Yeah. Well, I remember he broke one.
Be his second from him, right? Because the other one was
But
No,
this
no,
one,
I remember
think
the
he
one
made
he
the
broke
third
was when he fought the spider kid.
one. Mhm.
He had it in half and still like used it to cut his head off.
Mhm.
I can't remember if there's another one in between this one. Mugen Train, he obviously he loses it by throwing
Fear
it at
thrown.
that demon.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets pretty pissed off. What the color of his blade is black, which is supposed to mean usually means like not a very good swordsman because
Low
it's a
skill.
mixture of every skill can be used or something like
Mhm.
that. Love how in the like training stuff, like I guess as in Netsu is not as much of a baby.
Yeah.
He's trying.
Yeah, he
He's
grew
trying.
up a little bit. Yeah,
Well, I like how the fact that everybody's like pushing and carrying the weight to do the run and stuff. Meanwhile, Tanjiro's doing that as well as carrying Nezuko the whole time.
Yeah,
Like double
dude
the
is
work.
freaking strong.
and now
Dang.
they're all just fucking jacked and ripped.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, they
It's-
were fucking.
it's very
ripped by the end
dramatic.
of that.
Because if you imagine, they're like, what? They're probably maybe 15-year-old kids.
Probably something like that.
Yeah, probably, and they're just ripped, jacked. And then they get to that Hashira, who's just stealing small girls because he needs to take some with him to the entertainment district. And then he realizes, I thought it was funny. He realized that one girl's not from the Slayer Corps or whatever, so he just said, "Don't need you." Just,
Dropped him.
Well, what was funny to me is they knew exactly what he was doing to take them, and like he could take them, that one girl, whatever, but they were just lying. It's like,
It's not even part of the course.
yeah. Well, that one he was willing to let go, but they were just like, he's kidnapping her, being real dramatic, letting the shit play out. Like Tanjiro's gonna be able to beat his ass or something.
so he's the sound breathing.
Yeah.
Hashira.
I wanna see what the main guy can do.
Main guy.
The blind one, Hashira, the leader of the
Oh,
Hashiras.
the leader. Yeah.
He's going to
Lord,
just die.
Lord, it's not Muzan, is it? Or is that the bad guy?
Muzin's bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But he said the Hashira says his name there at the end where he says, I was direct disciple of that leader guy. You think a headbutt is gonna hit me?
Mm-hmm.
What he says? Yeah. Because he just disappears.
Yeah, it'd go.
Yeah,
Flash.
and you saw the hint of like
He's
the
very
demon,
flashy.
like the main demon that they're going to be fighting there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all noticed that or not.
Oh yeah.
Say it again.
The hint, or they showed a little bit of what the main demon is that they fight in Entertainment District.
Not nothing noticed that.
It's at the very,
I watched
very
it to the end.
when he's like,
the woman.
you would have seen it if you watched it to the end because it has the camera like rushing through the city. And he says, and it says
Yeah.
the entertainment district. And right as he's saying the entertainment district, it focuses on the demon on the other side of the sliding.
Yeah.
door.
Okay. I just
Yeah.
didn't think of that. It was of anything important. I thought it was like a girl dancing. The entertainment district is.
I'm looking forward to it.
Sure.
I'm just glad one of those like top anime that we watched is finally coming out again. It gives us something weekly to look forward to. Now, with that, what are y'all watching right now?
I'm watching Eden Zero. The
Eden
second
Zero.
season or the second half of the Eden Zero series just dropped. So
I
I've
don't
been
know if I
kinda-
know what Eden Zero is.
It's the guy that made Fairy Tale.
Oh,
It's got a
really?
little bit of fan service.
What are you
Pretty
watching it
good.
on?
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay. Yeah.
And if you haven't seen it, you should check out Way the House Husband. It's fucking
Way of the
hilarious.
House Husband. I think you
Mhm.
told
It's
me about
also
that.
Netflix.
Yeah.
It's really funny. And this one, I just bought this book, so it's kind of just fresh on my mind. And I just watched an episode with CJ. It's about this guy who is a former Yakuza
Yeah,
that
yeah.
takes these house items or household things that are not serious at all, over dramatizes everything about it, and just is like,
Pretty funny.
yeah, it's got some very quick witted humor in there, and it's appealing. I like it.
I'll check it out at some point. What are you watching, CJ?
I've been reading a lot.
Which
A lot of
that's one of my
Jujutsu
topics
Kaisen.
on here. If you want to just go straight
I'm
into
in-
that, the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff.
I
It might
mean,
spoil it for Jacob.
right now I've completed. Time I got reincarnated as a slime. I watched all of that. I watched all 3 seasons of. Was that Is it wrong to pick up chicks in a dungeon? Which, for people who might be put off by the title, like I was for a long time, it absolutely has nothing to do with picking up chicks in a dungeon.
Is that the? No, it's not the one with the bunny chick, is it?
No, apparently that one I talked to somebody about. Jesus Christ.
I think it was me.
Jacob's mic be loud as hell.
Sorry,
If only there was a mute button on there.
Sorry.
What the hell? Banished from the Heroes Party. Obviously, we all watched what is that? Rising of Shield Hero.
Yeah, loved Rising of
I've
Shield.
only watched like maybe 5 episodes of that, 5 or 6 episodes.
I thought you
just didn't. After I don't know, I just didn't. Every time there was something else, I would rather watch. Every time I'd go to pick something, like I watched that
A lot of people
Pirate
like it.
Princess one, whatever. That was a Crunchyroll original. Was pretty good. Wasn't the best. It was all right. Mainly though, right now I've been watching Bleach. Just keep watching. I'm at episode like 143 or something like that right now of Bleach. I'm at the part, CJ, where Kurosaki just got his ass whooped again by the Grimjaw, and Inoue saved them all by agreeing to go with them. So now it's Kurosaki, Ichigo, Chad, and Ishida.
say. You mean Odahime agrees to go with him? Who'd you say?
Yeah, Inoue.
I thought you said Inoue.
Yeah.
What did you say? Inoue.
And then Inoue or Hime, it's like her first name.
Well, you
You're just calling her by her last name.
You called Ichigo by his last. Yeah. So then you called her by her first. I was like, who the fuck is this bitch?
Just forgot she had one.
Her first name, yes.
But
that's
Ichigo, Chad, and Ishida are now in the, I don't know what you call it. I can't remember. One thing I've really noticed is like the main music, Jacob, that is used through Bleach is like Spanish classical flamenco guitar.
Well,
yeah.
While they're in, because that's
got to be because of how old it is.
Hueco Mundo. They're in Hueco Mundo.
Yeah, that's
so
what
everything's like Spanish flamenco guitar. But
even when they're in fucking Japan, though, it's like,
is it? I don't remember.
Yes, every like background music to every serious scene is like some guy just ripping on a flamenco, finger picking. Yeah, I don't hate it. I'm like, okay.
No,
but I just
that's a
remember
badass
thinking
fight.
That's a funny
and some badass character developments for.
Yeah. What I just saw
Chad.
was Chad and Ishida fight those two in that room. They told Kurosaki to just kind of step back, hold his power in to save anyway.
Have you gotten to the point where Ichigo's been able to run on?
Not yet.
Pass? No. Okay. Damn.
They got out to they got out of that after they fought those two guys out, and they see the main building that they got to go to.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
so Chad
I'm
hadn't
at
been
the scene right now where no, I'm at the scene where all the whatever you call them are all sitting at the table. That level of the level.
They call it Ron cars?
Yes, but that's what all of them are. You know how there's the levels, the tiers.
Yeah, what the hell are they called?
It's like, I want to say Esteban for whatever reason because I got
Esteban.
Spanish shit in my head, but it's not Esteban.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Esteban.
Yeah, but they're all just sitting there at the table. I guess about to talk about the intruders.
Ad Huchas. That's right.
Huh?
What is that? What is an Ad Hucha? In the
idea.
show? Yeah,
I don't know. But I have really not been bothered at all by the animation for Bleach.
At that point, no, it's great.
Well, the animation still is trash, even at this point. I'm like the coloring and everything. It looks like looks like it's been drawn with a crayon.
Nah, I didn't mind it at all at that point.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind it. because it's
'Cause
such a
they
good
trash.
show and shit. But it is trash if you just look at it objectively. Go watch that and then watch Demon Slayer and tell me it ain't fucking trash.
Well, you set your standards a lot higher there.
Hey, it's modern day anime.
It takes a
It's
lot
all
of
about
money.
how you budget
Look,
it.
Demon Slayer takes 2 years to come out with one season. Damn, Bleach was pumping out shit left and right. 70% filler. Let's put these episodes out. They were just like
In the past.
John as fast as they could. They probably wrote 15
At some
episodes in
point,
2 weeks.
Jacob, you're gonna have to get into Bleach. You would love it.
We'll work on it.
You would love it.
Dude, he hadn't watched any of Tokyo Revengers, man.
Oh, yeah.
like-
Yeah, he has.
I've watched some, but I have not.
They're like
watched-
3 episodes.
Yeah, I haven't finished the first
It's
season.
pretty good. As long as you can get
Pretty
past
Dude, that's
what's
like
his name
top
being
5.
a little bitch.
Well, every character
Takemichi.
a little bitch. Sasuke's a little bitch.
Yeah, but
Damn,
Sasuke's not. At
Sakura's-
least Sasuke
Sakura's
can
a
stand up for
bitch.
himself.
Yeah.
Sakura.
Huh?
Sakura.
She can stand up for herself now.
Takemichi took a knife through the hand. What do you like? He's doing what he can. He's scared.
Sasuke
Like,
lost an arm.
crybaby.
That was at the end of the damn show. 500 episodes later. Still a bitch.
Got bit by a snake.
So,
Kinda-
Naruto took Sasuke's arm. Boruto took his eye. Like, what's up?
So you
handle
haven't
Uzumaki's
finished Bleach
motherfucker.
either, though, right?
Me? No, I
Yeah.
thought I did a long time ago, but turns out there was like 4 more seasons. I didn't know
A
about.
lot more.
I thought
I
the
definitely wanna
whole
get-
build-up to
I wanna
Captain
finish
Aizen
it.
was it.
You thought that was it, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I was like, damn, that was
I
a
want
good
to
show.
get caught up on
Too
it so
bad
I
it
can
was-
see the was it the 100-year Blood War or 1,000-year Blood War?
That's going to be uncensored or whatever.
Yeah, something badass. I just want to make sure
Yeah,
I
it's going to be really.
see everything. So that's like the main show I'm watching when I go.
But you're skipping filler too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skipping filler.
I
I'm
might do
basically
that for
sticking
Bleach.
to what the manga is. If it's not in the manga,
Might do
I
for
ain't
Bleach.
watching it. Like even the canon / filler episodes that have like a little bit in there, but mostly
You know,
filler.
this shit
skip
don't
it.
bother me for anime. Weirdly enough, I don't mind the filler episodes. Like for a lot of shows, even Bleach, I don't think I really got burned out on the filler. I just got burnt out because there's so many damn episodes I watched in a row.
Well,
but
was it?
like with
But
Star
at the
Wars,
time that you're watching,
weird
it,
that's
do you
not
know
anime
you're
about.
seeing filler?
you know, like when you watch an episode or something, or a
I mean, you
few
can tell
episodes, and you're
it's
just like,
filler.
nothing's
Happening.
happening.
So
But
that
it's
would
like,
piss
all
me
right,
off.
well, I'm learning a little. I'm getting connected to the character. But like Star Wars, when shit's not canon, I have no interest
What
in
the
it.
fuck are you watching that has filler Star Wars?
Like, there's a lot of like even main.
The
What's
movies.
what's the most recent movies?
No idea.
Those really don't. Like, there's a whole division on Star Wars of like the original George Lucas, what he intended for the show, and then what Disney's been adding to the show, and like there's
I
like a
can't put
strict. I don't know.
I
That's
can
it's,
put that-
it's-
When Star Wars was bought by Disney, the sword fights or the lightsaber
Oh,
fights
the fucking
got way
whoever
downgraded.
coordinates the fight scenes now is trash.
choreography of the,
Yeah,
of the
it's
fights and
just-
stuff.
It is a complete.
So much. Always think it's funny watching any fighting scene, any movie. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be war movies. When someone does like a completely unnecessary, like, I'm gonna do a front flip off this windowsill or whatever to go into a fight, and like
Oh,
that
he
was
did
there
that.
was
Alright.
that was Deadpool makes fun of it. Oh, she's gonna do a hero drop. Here comes the
Superhero
hero
landing.
drop.
Oh,
Yeah,
the superhero landing.
Yeah,
Terrible
yeah.
for the knees.
Yeah. That kind of shit. But fucking, there's that one scene that people make fun of in Star Wars, where I don't fucking know their names, man.
Rey
Fucking
is
Adam
fighting.
Driver and Ray are fighting, together against the one people in there, and you just see guys like doing random spins with no one around them and shit. It was like, is this looks like it was meant to be on a Broadway show, like theater, like.
Are they not using the force?
Of it.
I don't remember that.
No,
these
they're
guys are
sitting
just
there
not even
fighting and
close.
doing spins, and then there's people not even close. They're in the fight, just like 360.
Yeah, they're spinning around like they've been hit by
like
the force.
fucking-
But
It's stupid. For how much money those movies cost, that's all you're giving me?
and people, I mean, a lot of fans.
I want to see a spiky-headed motherfucker get cut in half. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
Now, I'll still, if
Dark
they put
Maul.
on another one, I'll still go see it. But
Yeah.
Mandalorian was good.
Oh, yeah. Mandalorian's
But-
I haven't seen the Mandalorian.
at all?
Nope, none of them.
That's great.
I don't have Disney Plus.
I'd give it to you
Feel
if it
free to
wasn't
talk
the
about it.
sisters. But it's both seasons are
It's good,
great.
man. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, you gotta find. I would just spend the money and just to watch that and the Marvel shows.
Oh yeah,
Like I'm watching Hawkeye
Marvel
right
shows.
now. Have you been watching that?
not Hawkeye. I'm watching.
It's only two
WandaVision.
episodes. Two? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 episodes out. WandaVision I liked. It starts off a little weird, and then
I'm gonna start watching Loki.
Loki's.
Did they?
It could.
Because I already
It might be
know
my
'cause I watched
favorite
the
out
clips
of them
and
so
stuff.
far. Loki was great.
Yeah, they bring in so much.
Hmm?
Like this kind of shit, and it's Disney's doing, blows DC out the water.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, if you
Yeah,
could just
it-
do
just
this, why don't they
the-
just see this and say,
just
all right, we're gonna
how
copy
it-
this shit.
People are like just getting more attached to those characters because they can
Mhm.
they get their own little window to shine. That's not a 2-hour movie, you know,
Right.
because
Well,
people
TV's
may
becoming
not give
more.
a Loki
money
a 2-hour
thing.
Loki movie time, but they'll like watch a show of it.
Mhm.
Like I believe there was what do you call it? A stereotype on being a TV show actor for a long time. Like you were
Oh,
not
yeah,
as
I know what you're
successful
talking
as an
about.
actor.
I know what you mean. Like the big
And
actors
now
are now on shows.
You can
Uh-huh.
be a very successful actor because shows have boomed. I mean, like
Well, I thought you were meaning
So-
like you would have big TV actors and then you'd have big film actors, and you usually would
I
never
feel like
see them
there's a
cross.
stereotype that they never. I
But
think
now,
that
now there's a cross where big, gigantic film actors are in shows.
and vice
all the
versa,
time.
big TV actors become big movie actors.
Fucking
so-
what the hell is his name? In God, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
Right?
Parks and Rec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then now he's a big movie star. Yeah, I would love
sir.
if DC could do that kind of quality stuff. You
Well,
go on go on HBO Max and go to the DC section where they have their live shows like Teen Titans and shit, and it always seems so fucking cheesy. It just all comes off so cheesy.
Yeah.
When they could do such a badass like
I am interested
dark
to see
Batman and Nightwing and all that shit, man.
Well,
with the
Arrow
those-
was good, and then the Flash
Yeah.
did pretty good. I mean,
how Flash
but
was good.
Yeah.
there is an element of like the WandaVision and maybe a little bit of the WandaVision, but Loki, you didn't feel like you were watching a TV show. But
Mhm.
when the Flash and stuff, I almost feel like you just
You know you're watching a TV show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like the way they set up everything is
It
that
feels like I'm watching an episode of
30-minute
Law and Order,
time
but
frame
Arrow.
on, local TV.
Yeah.
With like the quality of like they're usually about 45 minutes on Disney Plus for like the different shows. Like you're just able to do so much better with that. And I would love a Batman show like that. I'm looking forward to Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Me too. I'm
think it's
interested
gonna be
to
good.
see what they do with Peacemaker on the new HBO. Like they may have coming on.
Yeah, with
I'm
John
interested
Cena.
in it.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch it for sure.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I think it'll be funny. And I
Mhm.
think it'll be kind of like a Deadpool style thing where it's humorous.
John Cena.
It's humor, you know. Place behind everything is the base of everything is humor,
Mhm.
but with like badass killing and bunch of gore, basically.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Dude, I still can't. That fucking the rat from Suicide Squad is
Mm.
the ugliest, damn,
Weasel?
creepiest.
The weasel,
Yes.
yeah.
And he
It's all funny. He
survives
just was
in the
not
end.
in the movie the whole time.
And just comes
In
back
the
at
very end, he
end.
survives. Yeah. Creepy as shit, though. That was creepy, and then going back to the Mandalorian. I know CJ probably felt the same way with the big ass spider scene.
Oh yeah, dude.
That shit, oh, and all those
was
spiders chasing them.
unnecessary.
No, that shit. I usually don't post shit on like Facebook, like as a status or anything. I remember watching that episode and immediately going on Facebook saying like, if you watch this episode of Mandalorian and you hate spiders, you will have nightmares. You're gonna have nightmares. Shit,
Stupid.
fucking yeah. They made that too realistic looking. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of times
Too
in these
good.
kind of movies, like that's not even scary at all, even though it would be in person, is because you know it's so so far fetched. But when it's like spiders or something that is like real to you, shit was creepy.
Well, I remember just talking about that shit. I don't know why, but well, I don't know why. I remember a movie called Eight-Legged Freaks where those spiders were humongous.
Yeah.
What is
They
it
were
called?
just-
Eight-legged freaks.
Oh,
It's
okay,
about
yeah.
contaminated soil or contaminated radiation that gets into the soil. It affects spiders, and they end up growing incredibly
size
large.
of houses
Ugh,
and
It's
cars and
insane.
shit.
no.
And like they take people and wrap them up.
That's
and
like the
shit.
first
It's
thing I
freaky.
think of too. Like, remember watching Honey, I Shrunk the Kids
Yeah.
and thinking about
Oh,
what if
yeah.
I was shrunk down like that? And just my first thought goes to I'm gonna have to stab some fucking ants or something. Like these bitches are gonna be huge coming at me.
What the fuck?
It would be hilarious to watch you guys play this game called Grounded. It's basically what y'all are talking about, where it's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in a video game form.
I think I've seen some of it.
And it's got banana spiders that just sprint at you while you're on the ground. It's like hard as fuck to kill them. I think
I'm one of those people where I'm scared of spiders, but like as long as I can see it, they don't bother me.
Yeah, like I
they
don't like
I mean, they
jump
show
and get
up on the game.
creeped out as soon as I see them, especially in our job.
Well, I'll get
you
like
have
face
to
to
learn.
face with them.
Yeah,
But like if I see you and I look at something and I don't see you again,
or if it's on you,
I'll start feeling like you're on me.
Yeah,
Like I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
but there's been several times at work where one's on me and I just pick it up from the like web that I ran into and just like get over there.
But when we were picking up those cinder blocks or those
No,
concrete bags,
fuck that,
and
because you
we wore
know
gloves,
and have
like safety
seen
gloves.
Black Widows on them, and you're just like, all right,
We flip them over to check.
you go
make sure.
first, and then I go first
Alright.
next.
I'll pick it up by the fingers, and you
Yeah.
hit the other side with
We're
the fingers.
like inspecting this thing, like is there anything at all on this bitch, and then you go pick it up and throw it like it's a hot fucking potato. Just
I don't do spiders.
no.
I don't mind snakes.
I don't mind spiders as much as like if I know that okay, so there's a spider that can actually fuck me up, possibly on these, like a Black Widow. Okay, not a fan of that at all. Not the biggest fan of rats either, but that doesn't really freak me out as much.
I had a couple pet rats for a little bit.
You have some pet rat like in your house?
No, when I was
Sushi
younger,
get 'em?
I had a couple pets rats. Huh?
Sushi get them?
Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't had rats at this house.
Yeah,
That you know of.
Yeah, well,
because sushi and
Yeah.
all the cats that he's had.
Sushi and me were going to work.
I want a pet snake.
I could care less for that.
You kind of have a kid.
I don't want
know what
any
you have a
kind of
big
pet
ass-
that just sits
Like
in
a boa
in a
constrictor.
glass
No.
case that I just
I'll let that bitch.
I give you some food every now and then, but you're no use to me. You're just there.
That's used to you, motherfucker.
What?
Man
Just like,
invades
look.
my house and somebody throws a snake at you. You think what?
You're
What you
getting
gonna do?
shot immediately
Well, no,
because
no.
you just threw a
If you
snake
break
on
into
that
my
bitch.
house,
What do you mean?
if you break
Yeah.
into my house
And
and
I'm
I
like,
go
I
sneak
gotta.
up the stairs and you're in my
You
living
just
room
throw a
and
snake on me.
mother, you just get hit in the
I'm
back
starting
of the
to
head with
shoot
a.
at everything.
That's what I'm saying.
And you're gonna be one of those things I'm shooting at.
Nah, I'm gonna disappear.
Disappear.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
dark. It's nighttime. You broke into
You're
my
gonna
house.
fall down those
You just
stairs to your
basically turned
front
your
door.
snake into an assault snake.
That's what I'm saying. But like, what person is gonna get hit with a snake? You know, they're not just gonna be like boom, boom. It's gonna like envelop and like ring around you. You're gonna flip your shit.
Depends on how big the snake is.
I said a boa constrictor.
See, I don't know if I'm in that situation and something like that hits. Say it's a dark room. I'm assuming it's at night.
Moonlight's all you got.
And
A flashlight
something
in your
just
hand.
hits me like that, and I grab it. My first impression may not be that it's a snake.
It'll be like a big ass hose or
And I'll
something.
be
What
like,
did
"What
you
the
hear?
fuck is that?" And it won't be until I'm like, "The fuck is it? What is that? A fucking snake?"
No,
And
but
then
you're
I'm
not gonna
like-
be like, is that
I love
Yeah.
how you peeked.
I
right
do.
there.
Yeah, you
I do
peed him
not
out.
believe for a second. I would shit myself. Even if it was just like,
on contact,
What the-
just like
because you're gonna know the second you touch it. What the
See, I don't know if I would, because even if you know what a snake feels like, you're
If
not
you
gonna be
threw it on
like
my back,
snake.
you threw it on my back, like, and I didn't know what it was. Like, my
You
first,
telling me it would be scarier if I threw spider webs on your ass? You know what spider webs feel like.
Yeah, that would be a little weird because I'm walking through your house. I shouldn't run into fucking spider webs. Like that'd be if I turn the corner to your kitchen and something just hits me in the face, like I'm walking through the woods. Now my second thought is, do I want to steal some shit from these messy ass motherfuckers that have spider webs all through their house? No, I don't.
Fuck.
You know?
Yes.
So to go back to another topic, where are you at right
Hey,
now?
man.
Yeah, where are you at in Jujutsu Kaisen?
Like 93.
Okay, what's going down right now?
Gojo just got sealed.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll
You
be
might
back.
want to walk
I'm gonna
away
go-
for a minute. Gojo, okay.
I
Gojo got sealed.
mean, it was a few chapters ago. Found out that Ghetto is not Ghetto. There's something in his brain or something.
Yeah.
So don't know a lot about that. But yeah. So I think the last thing I fell asleep reading last night. He got sealed, the box closed, and like I don't know what Gojo did.
So
but
you're
all of
in.
a sudden,
Are you in Kyoto?
Yeah, they
Okay. Yeah.
got sealed in the
So
flesh
you
box.
saw like how fucked up all that shit was going down in the subway. Like,
Oh yeah,
all
Gojo
those-
didn't give a shit.
yeah, all those just innocent people just getting slaughtered constantly.
Dude, the way he killed that one thing, where he just expanded her against the wall.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. And has
It's
he
alright.
made the comment about
You're
how it's
next.
like? We talked about this the other day. Has he made that comment where he's like, it just is what it is. They're in the way.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
no,
I'm murdering them. Yeah.
very
Worst-
clearly. Gojo does not give a shit, and I like how the fact that they had a plan, and they thought they were going to back him into a wall with like his own morals or whatever, and they were completely wrong about his morals because he was just like, he cares about how many people he kills, not how many people we kill. Nah,
No, no.
You're-
They're in the way. They're dead. Yeah. Yeah. I just remember like just thinking about like that's just the casualties in that whole little arc is just
what pisses me off
massive.
though at this point is they got a long way before I'm gonna see this animated.
Oh yeah. And you
Yeah,
to
like,
me, you
yeah.
still haven't seen
4 or 5 seasons.
the best part. In my opinion.
No, I'm sure it's consistently getting better.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, you saw the fight with that Gojo had, but that was pretty badass. But and all that shit.
When it's badass and
Well,
black
even
and white,
yeah. Well, even all that subway
it's
shit's
like,
gonna be awesome when it's animated. And
Mhm.
then the yeah, when May comes in and all that
why
shit
is her
goes down.
hair like that?
And her face is burned, right?
No, right now the only person, and I can't remember right now what they're calling her, but she's got like the braid down to a single one in front of her face.
I don't know. I don't remember her name. Yeah, it's a different.
My or something like,
Maybe,
and it's got her little
I don't
brother
know.
with him or something.
See, yeah, I
Who the
don't
fuck these
fully
people
remember
are?
that. You know who I'm talking about though. I'm talking about the sisters.
Yeah, the two sisters.
Or I don't know if they're twins, but they're sisters from the whichever family. I can't remember the name.
All I'll say, because Jacob's back and I'm not gonna ruin anything, but I'm back appreciative of one, even though it looks like he is, it seems like it's not going to be as easy to shut him down as they may have thought
Who?
with Gojo. And also that everybody, I thought some people had some doubts, but everybody realizes he is the most powerful fucking thing that walks the earth.
That's the whole reason they want to see him.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, like, I legitimately thought that some people were like, nah, I kick his ass.
Nah.
But no, nobody's confused about the fact that don't fuck with him. I like that. It's cool.
Yeah, he's he is super overpowered. But it was kind of cool seeing him get his ass beat a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah, no,
Just
I mean,
to know
but
that
that was
someone
10
and
years
someone
ago.
like that though, even if it was 10 years ago, I don't care. Even just not using any fucking cursed energy.
Well, I appreciate it
Still
because
beating your ass.
I don't think he would have been as strong as he is now if that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, no,
Probably like the
that was
one
his.
and only time
that
he's
was
ever
the
been beaten.
adversary that he had. He had to hit to be able to like master that final split, whatever the fuck. That he's the only one able to do from his bloodline or whatever.
Yeah, my Kakashi sorcerer. What a
reading wise, I haven't read any more Jujutsu Kaisen, so I'm not caught up with what's out right now. I'm probably like 20 chapters behind on that. I still been reading One Piece a lot, and right now I'm in the Water 7 arc, which is chapter like 350 something. I can't believe I haven't gotten burnt out reading it yet, because when I read like 100 chapters of Promised Neverland, I got burnt out, and I still haven't gone back to it. I read all of Jujutsu Kaisen, but even that I took like several breaks just to get to the 60s, or what? Not 60s. Is it the 60s? No. How many What are you at right now? Chapter was
93.
Okay, yeah. So like 100 chapters or something of it. I think it's like 130 or something. I wouldn't say I got. Well, I guess you'd say I got kind of burnt out because I haven't gone back to like finish reading what's out now. After that Kyoto saga, I was just like, damn. Like, it kind of ramps down dramatically because that whole thing just ended. Just like with every arc, there's like a peak
Gotta have
and
a
then
cool
it
off
kind of,
period.
yeah. So I was just kind of like stepped away from it for a second. But so for whatever reason, every time you get close to the end of an arc on One Piece, you're like, oh shit, where the fuck are they going next? Like, you just want to know where they're going next. And it's just constantly like their growth, like their bounties as pirates going up by 100 million every time because of these people that they're fighting and all this shit. And now it's getting like real serious with like deep issues within like the crew with each other. And from what I've been told, I'm gonna be seeing like human trafficking and stuff like that here soon. So it just turns like a real dark switch from the first. Now you do have to read or watch like 300 plus episodes before it gets to this point.
And there's no way to like skip any of that.
I mean, there's filler you can skip. There's filler lists if you want to watch it. I've read it all, It you're not gonna get through it if you watch it from the beginning. The animation and the coloring and shit, that's not something you can just like stick through, in my opinion. And even though like the animation now is in HD of where I'm at, still I'm not gonna watch it until I'm like 600 chapters deep when the animation really switches and it's badass. And then I'll start watching it because then on like where our buddy Steven is, um, those arcs are actually crazy, like badass. But so far, I've been pleasantly surprised with it. I don't know. Y'all probably don't have any like plans of getting into like one of the what the big three or whatever is what you'd call it: Naruto, Bleach, um,
One Piece.
One Piece, and others count Dragon Ball for whatever as like the big four.
One I've watched 2 times through. The other one I'm still further than you, and
I'm saying that you're
one
not
I
getting
just
into
haven't
one right
watched.
now, is what I said. I didn't say anything
You
about you
said you
watching
don't have any
anything.
plans to get into them.
Get
This is
into
what I
one
heard,
right
and
now.
I'm just like, I've already got into them.
No. You're not gonna start One Piece or any of that anytime soon.
No, I catch myself starting Bleach again.
Just talking to the viewers. That's all.
Bleach is. I've thought about going back and reading it, but there's just so much of One Piece I'm trying to get through. I just want to just keep that as the thing I'm reading, other than some of the ones that come out weekly that I'm still reading, like Kaiju #8. You need to go read if you haven't. There's only like 50 chapters right now.
Yeah,
But I've been reading it weekly or each time it comes out from like.
I got to figure out if RE0 is going to stick with the animation.
I could see
'Cause
out of all animes, if one was to do that, RE0 is the one to do it.
Well, because they had the director's cut and shit.
Yeah, just the amount of like, I feel like that translates really well to a book. You know,
I would think so, but when I looked up there, like where to
it's
start
not
reading,
so fight heavy.
nah.
You know, so it's really good to just have in your head. Yeah. Have you've watched all that or no, Jacob? RE0?
Zero?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I think you got the first season through.
Yeah, I've seen the first season, but only
Jacob's been slacking on his anime watching.
he's been watching
Yeah.
too much
Okay.
Netflix anime. I need to get off of that shit.
Not even a lot of that. I mean, I could talk about Netflix anime. I'm the daily life of a part timer.
I started
I've seen a
one
couple
episode of
episodes of
that
that.
one y'all
You
told me
just-
about the other day.
Mm-hmm. That's the Black Samurai, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool shit.
it is. I'm all the way up to the point to where like he beat the priest
Mm-hmm.
and saved that girl, and then I don't remember much past that, but I could be.
One of the more favorable scenes of the series so far that I've caught in, because I haven't watched it all the way through, but is whenever he's outside of a fort and he's saying, "Come out! The Emperor is trying to claim this fort. We need to use it." And the guy was like, "Oh, we're not going to give up our fort because you're just a black samurai or whatever." And then he goes, "Face me, all 6 of you versus me," and just obliterates every single one of them. Bloody, gory, great.
I just never think of Netflix when I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn on something on the TV anime wise. I either go to Crunchyroll or Funimation.
I did start Boruto.
Really?
Yeah, I started it. It's hard getting through.
There's filler in there too if you want to find a list for that.
Yeah. Like
Well, Arcane. Are we counting Arcane as anime?
That's an American anime. Yeah,
that was brilliant.
I thought it was good.
Fucking
they did
awesome.
a phenomenal job on it.
Yeah. It's like an American anime.
American anime. That's like a first real American anime. I feel they did a really
Like
good.
early Teen Titans was like an American anime.
Nah, that too. I showed it on Cartoon Network. But
Y'all remember? I don't know if that reminded me of this. Y'all remember Static Shock?
yeah,
Yeah. Like, was
Love
it
that
on
show.
Adult Swim or was it like right before Adult Swim would come on?
it's on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it's like early mornings.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
that
I'm pretty
wasn't
sure I
Cartoon
always
Network.
watched it. I could have swore it was Cartoon Network. I always watched it on. Yeah, I'm curious.
Maybe God who does the Google searches for us.
Yeah. Except we're all sitting at our computers. Static Shock, American animated series.
I had a second monitor.
So it's a DC thing. Okay.
Kids WB.
Kids WB. So we're all wrong.
We were all.
I didn't say anything. I just said daytime.
Yeah. I don't know why that just randomly popped in my head when you were talking about. I guess because of thinking of like watching old Teen Titans.
That Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
It's all around the same time.
Was pretty good. I remember a lot of that shit's on like HBO and shit now. I wonder how much will actually hold up for when Ronan's old enough to watch any of it.
I imagine they're gonna have something come out for whenever he gets to that period of time in his life.
Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be like more current shit, but like if I went and like tried to turn it on for him, would he be like, old ass shit Dad's trying to get me to watch? You know, this was back in my day. Danny Phantom was the shit.
I don't know. Eli was always, even when it's from a kid, he loved Family Guy. So
Family, well that
it
still comes out.
That was like, oh,
So, but that still comes out. So it's like updated with the times and is usually current with like current world issues or
well,
whatever.
the newer episodes, but the ones from like,
Have you ever tried to go watch like the first season?
Yes.
yeah,
How terrible
horrible.
that and South Park's like first
they're
season.
still
and
fucking
shit.
funny, but
Yeah, they're funny, but it's like
Funny
it's
if
almost
it's-
like watching an old anime. Like I don't want to fucking watch this animation. Give me towards HD. Morgan's never watched Futurama, and I remember watching that a lot as well. I think
Watched a
Jacob,
lot of
you did,
Futurama.
yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't
Not
watch it
at
at all,
all.
huh? CJ,
I've seen it all.
you have seen it, okay?
The first season, just like every animation studio that was coming out at that point, or every series that was coming out, the first season is pretty horrible.
Pretty trash.
Yeah, but the animation gets better once they put out their pilot season and get the money for for their animators, and then actually start paying them.
I don't even.
For
I
the
don't think I've
division.
finished
To me, it's one of
watching
those shows
the
that was
newest
good at
Rick
the
and
beginning
Morty.
and end. Do what?
I'm pretty sure I haven't finished watching the newest Rick and Morty season. I was every week it came out. I was watching it for like I don't know 3 or 4
They were good.
episodes, and then
I liked it.
dipped out.
They even came out with like 4 Japanese anime side episodes where they're
Really?
speaking Japanese and it's animated like a Japanese anime.
Really? I haven't
Yeah.
seen that. Okay, that's
It's
cool to
not
watch.
good.
It's not good. You watched it?
It's so stupid.
It was supposed to be a joke. I'm assuming. It's
Animation
not like
is
it's.
just. Ugh.
But that's pretty funny though.
If you ever watched Afro Samurai, that's like the same type of animation that it used. Like
I
that
mean, I'm
Samurai
sure I've watched an episode
Jack-ish.
at one point, but I don't remember any of that. No, I remember what Samurai Jack. I remember that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
That's
type
how
of
the
like,
whole thing is
just-
animated.
Yeah.
Really. Was there anything else on your list you want to talk about, Jacob?
Well, all mine was about the Demon Slayer episode, so I'm pretty good.
Anything you want to finish out on, CJ?
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
Bing bong. I still haven't seen any of those. I know it's something
I
to do
showed
with these
Jacob
New
all of
York
them today.
guys getting
Oh my
what, like
God.
homeless guys getting interviewed.
What you
or some
thankful
shit?
for? Beans, jeans, Jesus Christ, and Byron.
What do you think? No,
Who's president? Who's president?
Byron.
no. Is when he asked like, "What do you think about President Byron?" And he's like, "Hey, baby, call me," or whatever the fuck. I've seen that one. That one clip.
One where we
What you
have
doing?
homeless
Kanye
guy?
West.
West.
Give him a big old kiss.
We have
Big old-
Kanye West and
Coney Island's Kanye West and Kim Kardashian is like,
Kim
Kardashian.
Kardashian. Nothing.
Have you seen the videos of that like guy that dresses up as a clown, like a really shitty looking clown, and goes around
Yes.
and just insults people? That
Yes.
shit's fucking awesome.
It is. It's funny.
The one shit that annoys me is that Billy on the street. Whatever they get, you know what I'm talking about? The guy,
Yeah.
That gay guy?
the gay comedian dude that just runs up and
Oh.
screams at people in their face.
Sometimes
this is?
they're funny. Sometimes he's not.
Sometimes I can see why some of those people are fucking assholes though when it gets up to because there's like, first off, it's New York, gonna be a lot of assholes, and then you just who knows what the fuck they're trying to get to, and you're just in their face. I mean, in your face.
Mhm.
CJ, have
funny
you
to
been
me.
keeping up with the old gays on TikTok?
I see him float around every now and again. They're
Did you
funny.
see their newest shit?
Uh-uh.
They
been a
all they're going deep in the TikTok shit now. Like all of them in a coordinated fucking costume change into like kinky Christmas character like outfits,
All right.
dancing in a coordinated number.
It should be funny.
All these guys are like 60-year-old gay dudes. Jacob, they're
Funny.
just it's pretty funny. Good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's funny to me. I like
The one that's the funniest was that shit. When he's going around the table asking him shit. You know what I'm talking about?
there's a few of those. So
Yeah, but I
No,
can't remember what
specifically.
I can't remember right now, but it's what got them like popping. Was that video? There's no gay shit on your TikTok, Jacob?
No.
Oh damn, just me and CJ.
I guess.
I mean,
shit.
I think I sent y'all
no.
one.
Hold on. CJ's TikTok has more guys that look like women on it than anyone that I know personally. The amount that I get sent of like, look at this bitch. It looks like a bitch, but it's actually a man. I'm like, why do you have so many of these? And it's not like they're like
That guy that
Tran-
killed me. Like, damn.
trans people. It's not even trans people. It's just like guys
Just
that are
pretty
just
men.
pretty guys that dress up like women because they know they can pass as a girl and then surprise you with a deep voice or like.
But it's never that. It's always people reacting to it. That's the shit that makes me laugh. But I think I sent you one where the black guy was like, "Nah, don't faze me. I watch too much anime."
Yeah, I saw that one. That one was a little weird. That's the most girl-like one I've seen. And then, of course,
That one I
chest.
was actually like,
Damn, girl.
"Oh, hey girl,
What that
where your
booty do?
titties? Where your clothes at?"
She must have had breast cancer or something. She lost both her titties.
Dude, Jacob, I gotta tell you this story. Fucking our coworker that also watches anime. I won't use his name in case we get famous. I won't embarrass him. But we were driving back from a lift station, and there's this girl passing across the railroad tracks, pushing a bike, and like she was in a dress and had long hair, and I can't remember if she had titties or not, but nice legs. So, like me and Steven looked at each other in the truck and we're like, God damn, look at them legs. Damn, baby, what you doing? We get close. This bitch got a beard.
The cat call. I can see him roll down the window. Hey, girl, what do you want?
Steven was mentally
And
fucked up.
So you're not leaving out his name.
Ah, shit. You didn't hear that?
Shit, bleep it out. No, I don't even know how to do that shit.
No, beep. Bing bong.
Bing bong. Dude, that'd be funny if we could figure out how to do that, like muting our voices every now. I'm sure it's not that hard, but use the audio bing bong every time we say something we want to mute.
Dude, but it bothered him that he thought
Well,
He
he's
was like,
not exactly
days
a fan
later,
of
shocked.
people that swing that way.
days later, he
Still upset about it.
Yes, because he's a very God fearing man,
Mm-hmm.
and was not having that shit.
It's like, oh, shit.
At the time that I took a family vacation out to Key West, first time I've ever saw a cross dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk.
Ah,
We were driving down, and
On
this
the, on
guy.
the sidewalk? You've seen him other places, just not on the sidewalk.
what was your dad doing on the sidewalk?
Anyway, driving
Could
down.
you
Dad
imagine
is
him?
driving, and I look over on the sidewalk on, I guess, the theater district of Key West or wherever it was at, and it was this guy fully fledged in a hot pink, like skin tight skirt and like tight vest, full
Ooh.
beard, long hair,
Kill him.
untaken care of. Like he had go-go boots on,
Oh.
and
How old was this person?
had to be late 50s.
Oh.
It was an older cross dresser. I mean, full fledged beard, long hair. I don't know. It was like, damn, you should get that looked at.
You should
I'm
get
just
that looked at.
imagining Tommy in a sundress.
Yeah, well,
With heels.
leave my dad's name out of this in case we get famous.
It's just the
That's
first
not
thing.
fucking happening. My dad,
But my first time seeing a crossdresser, we were in Miami. I was like
Bar with your dad.
14, sitting at breakfast, eating a waffle on South Beach, and this
Double take. The fuck is?
yeah, this guy was driving a skateboard through the street in a bikini with hairy legs, titties, and a beard, like a long one, down to his titties. And I'm pretty sure Eli's first time, we were in LA walking through the Star Walk, and this guy was wearing a nun outfit with the chest cut out, and he had titties with the cross pasties on his nipples. And then there was this girl
Welcome to
who didn't have any
California.
titties, wearing a diaper with a collar on, being escorted by the priest.
Okay.
And then we got in the car and we were driving to the city, and we saw these two female prostitutes walking down the street in their heels with umbrellas, but it wasn't raining. And
Alright.
they stop at this shack, like the tents and buggies made by these homeless people, and they started yelling and ripping it down and beating to the homeless people with an umbrella.
That's that. If that doesn't scream LA, I don't know what else does.
Oh my God.
We were just like,
This was all in the course of 20 minutes too. I was scared.
We were leaving lunch.
got like 30
I
seconds.
turn away
we're
from
just
one
sitting
like,
at a
"Ugh."
red light.
Oh, oh, ah, ah. Everywhere he turns.
But In-N-Out's good.
Okay. Animal style fries.
Fries are too salty. I just had a burger. That was
I've
good.
heard mixed things about In-N-Out.
I'm a Steak and Shake fan
overhyped.
through though.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's
No,
not
Steak and Shake. Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
I always call it Steak and Shake.
Steak,
Shake.
Steak and Shake can eat Shake Shack's ass.
Hell, they do. And it's good.
They do.
I feel like In-N-Out is going to be the equivalent of like a Whataburger or Waffle House, like from the South. I know I'm saying some crazy shit right now, but like
I've never had
California-
In-N-Out, and I know In-N-Out's better in both of those places.
I've never had In-N-Out.
Whataburger's like retarded Whopper, like retarded Burger King, and
It's big in Texas.
Waffle House, all right.
It's pretty good. I actually
I like
kinda-
Waffle House.
I love Waffle
The
House.
fuck's a Waffle House?
God damn, Kashi just shit himself.
Just farted.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Ronan's farts have been getting mean little growlers. And he's up to
Did you
like,
shit in salad yet?
oh
I
yeah,
would imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, like 3 times a day. Good little logs in there, you know. Not logs, 'cause it's just all pancaked against his ass. You know? But it was funny. He was in his bouncer yesterday, going to town, going crazy, and all of a sudden he just stops. He's like staring at you.
So what you doing over there?
And then breaks into a big smile.
What you doing?
And I was like, dude. You got that?
Soft.
Morgan, you
And
got
if
that?
bro, like, we nasty as hell as babies.
Yeah, he shit 3 times a day, and I didn't change a single one of them. Not out of choice. She goes to pick him up. Hey, oh, well, you got him. That's you.
This is why you
picked
went
him
to
up.
check on him. I don't check on him. So
He's right there in the bouncer in front of us. She goes to pick him up and just.
It reminds me of those like vines, and it's like, "Hey, baby, where's the baby?" He's like, "Where you left him?" He's like, "I've been at work for 8 hours." It's like,
My favorite shit was that TikTok where that guy shows him getting home, taking his camo off, and he gets a text notification, looks at his phone, it's his girlfriend. Hey, where are you? I just got home. Where are you? Out in the woods. I went with you. And he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Just leaves her ass out there.
So I'm looking for the car in the parking lot. Where you at?
Or unloading dishes. No, unloading dishes. Unloading groceries. Where are you at? Grocery store. I rode with you. I had to go send off some breast milk at UPS today to a ring company. So I got Morgan a ring that has like breast milk in it.
In case she needs it later.
No, it's supposed to for like mothers so they can remember breastfeeding or something sentimental shit like that for women.
See, I thought you just made like an incredible barter deal to where you just traded breast milk for a ring.
No.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, what
That's
type of
a
fruit did
weird
you
side
find on
of
eBay?
Craigslist that I don't go to.
I wish I could say I thought you were gonna say you found a guy who can make a ring out of breast milk, but
No. It's like
calcium.
say like you'd have like a white pearl on your ring, but it's that
Put your breast milk and epoxy, and sealed it. It'll be in there. You can shake it.
Good forever.
Yeah, but it's what she wanted, so it's what you got.
I want one of. Well, I don't want one. You want one of her little vag hairs put in a ring. Keep that there.
No. I'm good. No thanks.
Retrieve one of her eggs and puts it in a ring for you. I'm gonna save this for later.
Said eggs, is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah, they did it. Let's do it. No, test tube, baby. No.
I'm one and done.
I want a blood pack, but it's gotta be menstrual blood.
That shit is not like Laffy Taffy, dude. You don't cut it up.
It's a blood pack. Dip a pin in it. Sign it. I'm not saying what? Well,
guess we'll end it on that.
How we ending this shit?
Just talking about fucking cunt hairs and menstrual cycles.
It's like
that's episode 1, I guess, of the Shonen Bros podcast. We'll probably post this on our YouTube channel and clips on our everything else, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, if we can figure it out. If there's anything funny enough out of this to clip out, I'm sure there is. We can make something of it. But
please,
I'd like to do this once a week. It might not come out on YouTube once a week. We'll see how committed we are. But that's episode 1. And we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
See you guys.